Communications, put 20 on it and leave all the other engines on there.
Battalion Chief 3 must receive 1859.
Yeah, Tower 1 should be on the second. If they're not, I'm going to need them added. Command all units, I need you to leave room for the tower to get back here. Command to the first truck, I want you to come in here and position yourself for ladder pipe operations.
20 to 52, what's your hydrant?
Engine 30 to 14, you got a plug?
Engine 14.
Our hydrant will be 2200 block west Lafayette, under the bridge.
See if you can get on the opposite exposure from where I'm at and see if you can give me some vantage point. Work with the units on that side. If we can, get the ladder pipe set up.
Stories on this side. We got smoke showing all 3 floors. I have 18 trucks, ladder pipe getting set up. I'm ready for water if you can give me an engine.
Battalion Chief 6 command. I'm going to switch to A1. I'll give communications the crossing info.
What was that again, that last part of it?
I have the railroad crossing information. I'm going to switch over to A1 and give it the communications.
Perfect.
Engine 20 to command. Tower.
Now you're going to work your way around to 18 truck with the 2nd Battalion.
2nd Battalion, Engine 20, drop heavy water. We're going to lead into 18 truck. We're about 150 feet past 36 engine quarters. Engine 20 copies, heavy water.
Command to 52, how you doing on getting that water to 36?
DC Mobile, we hijack into a hydrant, and I'm leading into our pumper now. 6.
20, hydrant, Edmondson, and Bentalou, heavy water.
It's going to be inside the yard on the Landvale Street side.
Give them an assignment, yeah, because I can put them on Edmondson Avenue and might be able to hit this fire.
They were coming in the yard here. I got a large volume of fire in the yard. I'm going to need them in here. You're going to have to get another, you have to get something to work that side.
All right, I copy it. Suggest mutual aid tower.
That's affirmative. My next request. Command communications, reach out. We're going to need a mutual aid tower to respond.
Command message received 1910.
To 36, 14 is supplying you now.
47, I'm at Warwick and Edmondson.
Command at 52, give me an update on that water supply.
Engine 14, portable 1, 30 mobile. You can charge it. Charge that hydrant.
Copy. Just, so I'll make you, what are you on, the Delta side?
10, I'm ready. Let's go.
51, 55-1 to 55-2. Come on down here to 52. We're going to lead right in. 52 is going to pump us.
Engine 47, I got a 10-inch main at Edmondson and Wheeler.
Truck 23 in staging.
Just start working your ladder pipe along that side wall right there. Here's the railroad tracks. That's where the bunker fire is in our division. Copy that.
Command at 58. Staging areas, Warwick and Edmondson. You're going to be the staging officer. Let me know when you get down to 2 and 2. You're going to have to track where units are deploying to.
Engine 58 copies.
Command update. We've got a large volume of fire in a multi-story, multi-level warehouse. Adjacent to the Amtrak tracks, we're having water issues. We also have access issues. We're working to get some water and get the tower back here and get some lines in service.
Tech 2 to command. Franklin has all 20-inch mains.
No, sir. Rescue 1.
Truck 23, we are in staging, uncommitted.
Engine 58 to command. Engine 20 needs that hydrant cover. We were going to cover it, but he places as the staging officer. We need a unit okay to cover that hydrant.
Engine 53, I'm in staging now. I can cover that if you need to, Chief.
Command, the 23 truck, I want you to report to the Charlie Division. Okay, I copy. Command to Rescue 1, you report to the Landvale Street side. Command to Battalion Chief 6, Command to Battalion Chief 6, I'm gonna, where you want the tower at exactly?
Have them come right up past 36, and we'll set them up here in this courtyard.
Okay, I copy.
William 2 to command.
Command from Battalion 6. I just made contact with Tower 1's officer. We already got our game plan set up for how they're going to position.
Back off. Command to Car 5, you're going to have to call where I'm at, the Alpha Division, since that's what we originally designated it. You're going to have to make, because we're Battalion Chief 2 is just the Charlie Division.
52, you want this plug jars?
52, charge the plug.
OEM2 to command.
Battalion 6 to rescue.
Rescue 1, go ahead.
When you guys get over here, bring up all your stuff. We're got a lot of roll-up doors to cut.
All right, copy. Charlie to truck 23. I want you to come westbound on Edmondson Avenue and look for the officer of 2 engine. He's going to direct you in where I want you set up. Acknowledge.
Truck 23 copies. We're up Bentalou. We got to turn around.
Command to 53, you go ahead and cover 20's plug.
Copy, Command 20. What's your location?
Engine 20 is located on Bentalou and Edmondson Avenue, right here on the northwest corner.
Copy, direct. On our way.
Truck to Entourage Station.
Pulaski and Franklin.
OEM2 to command. Be advised, DPW's en route.
Okay.
Battalion 1 to command.
Battalion 1 stand by 1. Car 5 to communications. Car 5 will have command. Battalion Chief 3 is going to be the Alpha Division. Battalion Chief 2 is going to remain in the Charlie Division. Battalion Chief 6 is going to be the Delta Division. Command post is going to be located on the Edmondson Avenue Bridge. Command to Alpha Division to command. You're going to have to make Battalion Chief 6 put him in charge of fire attack. Kind of lead the charge up front here. Copy that. Battalion Chief 6 will be the fire attack supervisor. Alpha Division, go ahead, fire attack.
All right, it's 3 stories in here at the loading dock. We do have extension, like I mentioned to you, inside the building. Looks to be on all 3 floors. I have 2 Rams in position, and we're setting up the tower now.
Alpha, copy. Command, you direct? A yard on the opposite side of the railroad tracks. Then I can put another ladder truck in. If you send me a ladder truck and an engine to Harlem and Pulaski, I can get them in service. All right, copy that. Command to staging.
Battalion 1 to command. Be advised. I have the second tower at truck 20. Do you need us to bring it down?
If you have the personnel, that's fine.
20 to 53, let me know when you get that hooked up. Charge.
52 to 55, that's all you got as far as your hose line.
Command all units on the Fireground. Be advised, Amtrak has not shut down rail traffic, and there is still power in the Canton area. All units must use caution. Hose streams in the area of those live electric lines. I want you to switch to Fireground 1-1 and monitor Town Talk Group Alpha 15 for instructions. Do you copy that?
Everyone copy.
Alpha to command. Be advised, I originally made 58 the staging officers. So you want to redesignate them. Copy. Command to 58. Switch to Alpha 15.
Engine 58 copy.
Truck 16 in the tower operating here by the loading dock, but send me another truck.
Okay, fire attack. Where do you want that truck company to report?
They can come up and meet me on the Alpha side by Tower 1.
Okay, that's going to be near Bentalou and Landvale?
Yeah, that's correct. They can come down past the Alpha Division and meet up with me. For your situational awareness, we have several roll-up doors we're working on cutting. We have fire behind all of them. I have a couple lines of service.
Okay, copy that. Fire behind multiple roll-up doors and several lines in service. I copy that report. Stand by for the identity of your additional truck company. Copy. Okay, and as was previously requested, we need Amtrak police on the scene because we do need to confer the Canton area shut down.
13, you got water coming.
Alpha to command. I get Amtrak supervisor and the dispatcher in Jacksonville should be able to determine if the Canton area is down. They can shut it down from their location.
Tower to 55. We're going to need a lot more.
And
have them give their water to us as well.
Correction, 52 at Landvale and Bentalou. and they're going to have to pump that. We got a water supply situation down here.
Yeah, I think 52 was sitting on 55. Command to 52, is that correct? Actually, Alpha to 52, is that correct? Are you sitting on their plug?
52, we have the plug at Bentalou and Landvale, and we've let into 55 engine. Still need someone to cover the plug.
Alpha to command, I need a Landvale and Bentalou, I need somebody to pump 52.
Stand by 1. Engine 2 to Charlie, we're set up and ready to flow through truck 23 ladder pipe. We're able to be well below the power lines. Are you ready for us?
Stand by. Charlie to engine 20, we're going to shut down truck 18's ladder pipe if it's not effective. I want you to run a 2-inch line back to the loading dock area with engine 13 and help put some water on this fire.
Fire attack to 10 trucks. Come on up here with your tools. Assist Rescue 1 in opening these roll-up doors.
Alpha to command. In addition to that engine to pump 52, engine to lead off from Bentalou and Harlem and come up and come around into the yard. We're going to need more water back in this yard.
Okay, command to Alpha. I copy that request. They're all 6-inch mains up that way. The largest main we're going to get is from Franklin Street and have to lead north.
Charlie to Alpha. I got 23 trucks ladder pipe in service shooting over in your direction. Just be advised. They're overshooting. Yeah, they're repositioning now.
OEM2, placing en route. OEM2 en route, 1936.
Okay, well, I'm going to need water back here ASAP, so whatever we got to do to get water back to this yard, that's going to be a long lead.
Thanks for being the engine.
2 of the metal panels open. We got as much fire knock as we can from the trolley side. And all the fire that's knocked is going to be the fire that was in that metal building.
I copy. We're going to reposition truck 23's ladder pipe. We're going to try to hit that Charlie corner right there. Alpha to command, do you have anybody pumping 52 yet? You have anybody heading that way? Okay, I copy. You hooked up and pumping yet?
Should be about 1 minute.
Okay, I copy. You can report to the front here, or the Alpha Division. Bring your 2-inch line and your crew with your portable monitor in case we need it.
Okay, engine 1, we copy.
Fire attack to the Alpha Division.
Alpha Division, go ahead.
I know that driveway's pretty well tied up. We're going to need another line over here on the Alpha side. Conditions are worsening. If we can get a company to come in off of Bentalou, we can cut through the fence and bring the lines down the hill.
Charlie, the 18 truck. I want you to send somebody up to the tip of your air ladder. Give me a report from up on that roof. I look like I have structural integrity issues. Report back.
18 portable 2, copy that. I'm on the way up.
Okay, fire attack, I cop. Alpha to command, did you copy that message from fire attack? Maybe getting somebody up on Bentalou and bring the lines down through the fence?
Okay, you need 2 more engine companies to Bentalou near Landvale, or are we going up to Harlem? Where did you need them? Okay, OEM's working on getting this Foxtrot. Once they're overhead, I'll get a talking to them. Stand by.
Fire attack to command.
Fire attack, come in.
Those companies coming in, they can either come in off of Runa or Harlem and Bentalou. We already got a hole in the fence. They could just send the lines down that way. Probably going to need at least 2 engine companies.
Okay, I'll get you 2 engine companies, Runa and Bentalou, and they'll meet up with you there for instructions.
Yeah, they're going to have to come back into the alley and come down over the hill. 2-inch lines only.
Copy. Command to the fire attack group, your special call engines are going to be engine 8 and engine 51 to Bentalou and Arona.
Copy, 8 and 51.
Copy, thank you.
Good.
36, we're ready to start shutting down hand lines. Supply that tower.
All right, I copy. Let's get all the water to the tower and see what progress we can make with that.
Copy.
Rescue on the fire attack. Okay. Chief, we're on the Alpha side, on the other side of 16 trucks from the command post. We're going to need at least 2 large diameter lines back here. We have doors open, we have heavy smoke showing, and we're starting to have a little bit of extension to a vehicle.
All right, I'm waiting on engine 8 and engine 51 to get you lined.
Excellent, thank you. Charlie to fire tack. Engine 8 back here. I have a 20-inch main in Wheeler, Franklin. If you want to give them an assignment.
All right, I'm going to need them to come in off of Bentalou. We're going to need 2-inch hand lines only down over the hill.
All right, I copy. Command the engine, or correction, Charlie to engine 8. Did you copy that assignment from fire tack?
Yeah, I copy Bentalou, but what side of the building are we looking at? What fence?
Can you provide a situation report?
We have the tower in operation. We've directed all water that we have down here to the tower. It's currently flowing, notching fire from Alpha Bravo area. We do have what appears to be extension along the Alpha side towards the Delta. Conditions are worsening. We're working on getting those hand lines down over the hill and in service.
Yeah, I copy that. We have 2 additional towers that are going to be on the way and reporting the staging. If they would be a benefit and you have the water back there.
I don't think I'm going to have the water or the ability to position them right now. Like I said, I want 2-inch hand lines coming down off of Bentalou. Tech 3's up there. He's going to direct the companies in.
Yeah, I copy that.
Engine 8, so it's going to be 627 Bentalou, 627 North Bentalou in the breezeway. We're going to advance lines through there. You want to mark that out?
I'm going to use street level operations with the towers.
22, I copy. Port side out.
Like a visual of this fire building, right between where the 2 water streams are being placed, just north of the red water tower. You can provide a situation report from the air. Tower to Charlie. One of the ladder pipes is ever shooting. Unit call Charlie, repeat. Tower 1. One of the ladder pipes is ever shooting from the Bravo side. Alright, that's truck 23. Charlie, truck 23, the tower is saying you're ever shooting. Reposition.
OEM 2, place me on scene. OEM 2 on scene, 1959.
Alpha Division, I copy.
23, you're missing.
I'm standing at Bentalou and Landale by the church waiting for your arrival to direct you in.
Engine 36
From 14.
Engine 21 to command. Did you want us to lead off from Bentalou and Lafayette down to the side Alpha?
Alpha to that unit, stand by that plug for a second. We're going to tell you the best route to take to get in here.
21 standing by.
Alpha to 21, I want you to go to the plug at Wheeler and Lafayette and stand by. County Tech 3 is going to come meet you and tell you how to get it down in here.
That's received. Also, there is a hydrant at Bentalou and Landale.
Fire attack.
Good.
I got BWI Tower 43 here with me at the BC car. You want them in front of 10 trucks, or 16 trucks?
Down into side Alpha. Tech 3, we're going to probably need another engine to complete this relay, and that'll be a water source for Tower 43.
Alpha Division to command. You're going to need one more pumper for that relay to get water back here.
Okay, the relay also at Lafayette and Bentalou. Report to your tech.
Affirmative. Starting by 21.
Okay. Okay, so lead off at Landale. Or do you want me to lead off at Lafayette? Lead off from Lafayette, the plug you're at, that's a 10-inch main, and drive down to Landale. We're going to get another engine at Landale and Bentalou, and they're going to complete the lay. Okay, message received.
Out to Landale and Bentalou. Copy 58. Alpha to command, what's the third engine?
Squad 26.
Squad 26, we're at the hydrant. We'll be prepared to set up the pump.
Condition report.
Into the original. We do probably have some extensions in the interior. Got a large volume of smoke pumping out everywhere right now, so it's hard to kind of tell what exactly is burning.
Okay. Are you good with the resources you have, or do we need to start rotating some crews through?
Now, I think we're good with these resources.
Okay. Fire attack group, they're also good with what they have?
Fire tactics, man. I'm working on getting BWI Tower 43 set up. We're going to flow in through the garage doors over here on the alpha side. Conditions are deteriorating significantly.
Copy.
The main limitation over here is water.
Okay, I copy that. If we thought we could get them, the next water supply is going to be from Franklin near Pulaski. We could have an additional alarm just to supply the tower if you thought it would be helpful.
All right, I conferred with Car 2. He was going to work on trying to get a water supply set up off of Bentalou. I don't know if he's conferred with you about that.
Yeah, we spoke with that about briefly on the other call.
All right, yeah, I mean, if you can get that, then we'll bring some lines down over the hill to supply down here, but smoke is increasing in volume, intensity, and pressure. So we definitely have some extension along the alpha side.
Command, how's the message?
Engine 21 in command. We're set up. We're just standing by.
Okay, Engine 21, you should be going through fire attack.
Alpha Division 21, yeah, it's just standby. They should have the, what's your location so the next pumper can know where you're at?
I've got 31 pump in my plug, and we're feeding 58. Also, we're at Bentalou and Landvale right now.
Okay, I copy.
Mobile, the 21 mobile, I've got 100 coming into you. Are you okay?
Hydrant though. 5320, I'm maxed out on the hydrant intake, and I got heavy water hookup pumping your hydrant.
The supply from the hydrant keep you guys going. I think Charlie's working on getting us more supplies.
Appreciate it. Are you going to continue giving what you got, or are you going to shut the line down?
Yeah, we're going to have to shut it down for right now.
53, I'm pumping heavy water hookup into 20 engine, but my hydrant is maxed out.
Power in service. Well, it's not in service, but we got enough water, we think, to supply, so we get that other lead back here. Tower 1 continues to work on where we think the original, on the loading dock area, but we just have continuous flare up and some extension into the building now.
Command, I copy. You're okay with the resources you have?
We'll have 2 towers in operation, and we'll have enough probably to supply some portables and some 2-inch lines.
Command, copy.
23, truck 43. Are you ready for water?
Stand by. Command, the Foxtrot, come in. All right, well, 13 engines in there on committee. You can use 13. But stand by. If we go with that plan, we're going to use 13.
20 copies. Standing by 13 engine.
13, we copy.
TJ, move. We'll get a charge line.
Water hook up.
I can make this happen right now if you want.
Yeah, I understand. Command wants us to hold off. We might be utilize that hydrant for something else. Stand by.
20 copies.
Not yet. I just had 5 trucks doing recon along Bentalou Street. They were reporting directly back to me on the alternate Fireground chat.
Okay, I'll be up to you shortly.
Tapped out. Understood. Thank you.
Reach your large caliber hand line to safety.
2 mobile affirmative.
Charlie, command, we just had some type of explosion on side Charlie. All my men are accounted for. We're backing all unit members up.
Truck 23 to Charlie. Do you want us to shut down, retract, and we can get around this pole and hit where you are?
Engine 20. We're getting ready to put 18 trucks ladder plate back in service.
13, we're about to charge that hydrant now.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to hit it. It's all interior fire. Charlie to 53. I need you to get that 2-inch that you had earlier in service. The fire's walking that way.
Copy that, Chief. Tower 1, go. Could you come straight down near the front of this trailer and then work off to the right?
Copy, I see you. 20 minutes. We'll go ahead and charge that 3-inch.
20 to 3 inches charge.
Charge Tower 43. All units on the Fireground. All units on the Fireground. Be cautious of the explosions. Charlie Division. Are you par? Go ahead for Charlie Division. Okay, all of your personnel are evacuated from the area, correct? Yes, we're all firing off back. Okay, copy. The occupant was reporting that there was some type of mattress glue That was on the interior of this structure. Just use caution.
That's correct. We've had 3 explosions thus far.
Water, okay? It's just going to be a delay.
Copy.
Squad 40, we're leaving all from Payson and Franklin now. 5 will be operations. All transmissions can still go through operations.
53 engines. What's 53 engines location?
Edmondson and Bentalou.
Copy.
53 command. Be advised, I also had a hydrant that went off independently. If that low in the red up, if you can get engine coming down there pumping, that'd be great.
Charlie to command. I got smoke showing from every floor to Charlie's side. Also on the Bravo side, I got smoke showing throughout. First, second, and third floor.
Yes, sir. We let off from Payson and Franklin. Do you want us to come up Pulaski or keep going down Franklin as far as we can and 31 engine picks it up?
We should be proceeding north on Payson to Bentalou, proceeding west. Go ahead.
Hey, Chief. I'm going to have you take over that Alpha Division. I want to put Fire Attack. I'm going to reassign him to the Bentalou Division. I need him to start setting up to make sure we're protecting those houses. I'm dissolving the Fire Attack. You're going to have the Alpha Division. BC Hall is going to have the Bentalou Division. You copy?
Copy. He's here with me, so he copies as well.
Okay, send him to the Bentalou alley where those occupied houses are. I have 5 truck and 16 truck evacuating those houses. They're going to be putting buses through OEM. I need him to protect those exposures and get what resources he needs over there.
Yeah, I copy.
Go ahead. Your front end loader is staged at Bentalou and Landvale. You can get somebody down there to direct them in if that's still a viable option.
Go ahead and boost that 20-inch main.
On this Charlie side, I like our concentrations to be on stopping the fire going towards Bentalou Street. So whoever lines we can get in front of that, if we need to redeploy, we need to open that up and do the best we can to make sure it doesn't break through on the Bentalou side.
I want to put 18 trucks ladder plated, sir, to knock that fire on the 2nd floor.
Okay, the hydrants at 53 and 20 are working off of. It's maxed out. We got all we get.
Yeah, we're getting the order for 2 engines coming from the east. So whatever 2 engines going to bring us has to go into 18 trucks.
Did you grab the hydrant at Franklin and Payson?
That's correct. Charlie to engine 46.
They're operating in the alley to the rear of the 600 block of Bentalou. They're covering 8 engines hydrant. You'll need another engine from staging to 36 engines hydrant.
Engine 5.
Engine 5.
Operations is trying to give you the assignment of Bentalou and Loretta. You cover 53's hydrant. Go up there and do a heavy water hookup with them.
5. I copy, but I'm getting other instructions from another battalion chief. Hold on. 5, I copy.
In the command.
Back up from the building. All members of the charge station, back up.
Alpha Division as well. Back up.
Operations, come in.
All right, as reported, I got it through the roof over here. We do have one of the walls is bowing out in the rear of the 600 block. I'm evacuating companies from the alley now. If you can have PG&E come back around, we have exposed power lines. We need to just shut it down to the whole block.
Can I copy that?
Command communications, an update. We have fire spreading throughout the warehouse. We're unable to get access to the deep-seated fire. We're currently putting ladder pipes in. We do have the 600 block of Bentalou Street evacuated. That is an exposure problem. And we also have a large water tower that's sitting on the structure that we're concerned about, and we're developing safety zones around that. Unsure if we're going to hold with the present assignments.
Shut down Tower 43! Shut down Tower 43!
This is the City 2144.
That fire down, get above it.
55 copy. 31 has that big water supply here on the Charlie side. If you want to deploy some of that water over to Bentalou Street. We're currently getting the reserve tower, trying to get that back up Bentalou.
We do have an imminent collapse.
Yeah, I got everyone out of the alley. It's looking pretty bad over here on this side, so.
Alpha to Bentalou Street. I got CG Electric here. You want me to send them up your way?
Yeah, and if you could just tell them to shut down, we'll just shut the power down all of Bentalou because we definitely have some impingement on these wires back here.
Okay, do you need any hands up there? I got the rescue available if you need them.
Yeah, the more the merrier. I got to move a lot of hose lines around up here.
Charlie to 53. Have you gotten your water yet?
Negative, Chief. Negative.
Charlie to engine 5. Update me on your progress.
We're going to put the BWI tower back in service. We're going to concentrate it on that the Bentalou Street end of the building back here, and then work back towards the center. We're going to try to get some of that fire knocked down.
Here. Guard Tower 43.
Bentalou Division from 30 engine, we're coming to you now.
I copy.
Alpha to Bentalou. I got Truck 10's crew. I'm going to send them up to you. I don't know where their truck is, but you might need some dwelling fire support here soon.
Yeah, I just need personnel to man hose lines. I don't care if, whether they're engine or truck. But we're going to start getting hand lines in between these duplexes. We have a serious radiant heat problem in the rear. I want to start wetting the houses down.
Yeah, copy. We're trying to get 43 to knock down some of this fire on the side of the building.
Yeah, if they can, that would be helpful. Bentalou Division operations. I'm going to start having companies wet these houses down.
35 mobile to 6 mobile. That helped me out a lot. I'm sending 50 more PSI up to 51. 51, are you good or you need more? Charlie to operations. If you can get me more water, I can get 8 trucks ladder pipe in service. To stretch additional lines to protect these houses.
All right, we got a couple coming.
Deputy Chief 4 operations. Who are those 2 engine companies you were sending me? 4 is Anne Arundel engine 311 and truck 21.
Truck 21.
We need more help than that.
We're doing our best to, on this very corner of the building, to try to knock some of the fire down.
Okay, command to Alpha. You got a sound safety zone set up for collapse for that water tower?
That's the first. We moved everything back.
Okay, command to safety. Do you have enough help? I need to do a full assessment. I need to get a safety zone set up for potential collapse of that water tower. I need you to take direction on that and get that established. You copy?
Copy. Charlie, we have unmanned blitz fires and we're working the towers back here, so we have every member back 1.5 times the building height.
Be mindful of that water tower. It's taller than the building. I know it's sitting in the center. Just want you to take that in consideration.
Copy.
Deputy Chief 9 command also on that Alpha side, we have members move back as well, and just in case it falls this way.
Okay, Deputy Chief 9, you're going to be the safety division. Want to make sure you do a 360 and make sure that we're all safely operating.
Charlie Division, engine 2, I need 4 more sections of 4-inch to finish this lead out to 8 trucks. Can you have your members bring it to me?
Engine 40 command, I'm on 36's house hydrant. I have no pressure to pump it.
Charlie to 8 trucks. 2 engines bringing you water.
Engine 44.
The roof on this side, so far the exterior walls are still standing. Can't tell if that was the water tower that went in yet or not. Maybe somebody can see from the roof.
The water tower is still intact on the roof.
Yeah, copy. It's only a matter of time.
Operations to command on the Delta or on the Bentalou Division. We are operating with 2 portable monitor pipes, 3 hand lines. We've got 1 ladder pipe that's in the process of being placed in service. We are maintaining a collapse zone out of the alley, and we have been doing exposure protection on the Bentalou division.
Command, not copy.
Copy.
3-inch hooked up to our primary.
13. Since you're sitting near engine truck 8, supply, give them the tri-me's or the 3-inch they need.
Copy.
Just as I previously reported, boss, a large volume of fire throughout the Bentalou division. Multiple headlines in place. Evacuation zone is being maintained. 5 trucks should be having their ladder pipe put in service, and we're also getting a couple protective hand lines on the roof of the Bentalou dwellings.
Okay, great. Thanks. Too mobile. You can charge the 4-inch going to truck 8. Thank you.
Units pumping 55 in that relay. Make sure you're giving them everything you got. Make sure you're giving them everything you got.
Out.
30 mobile, I'll get you a little bit more.
For correction, operations to the Alpha Division.
So,
can you spare 2 tower operators from Tower 1 to report to the reserve tower, 600 block of Bentalou Street, adjacent to 5 trucks, so we can get that tower in service?
stand by. Alpha to Tower 1. You direct on that message and you accommodate.
Repeat that.
I have no water to spare.
Alright.
Squad 26 to operations. BGE is getting ready to shut the electric from Lafayette.
Truck 5, portable 2 to portable 4. How's that pressure now?
Engineer, repeat. I was talking to somebody. I had to shut down a couple of these lines for a minute. We don't have any water coming in at all. All right, I got Anne Arundel 311 going to go down here and try to bring some water back to us.
To secure a 20-inch main and lead off south to supply additional water to the Bentalou division.
At the command post, we can send a police officer too.
They're fire department vehicles trying to get to the staging area.
Wheeler. If they could use Baltimore to access Warwick, it'd be much better for the supply line that I'm using.
East south. Once you complete that lay, Baltimore County Engine 2 is going to complete that. You're going to be relay pumping down to the Fireground.
Thinking post up by where the reserve tower is at.
Charlie, all units in the Charlie division. Check your fuel levels again.
And do we have the fuel truck on site? Alpha Division to command. If we can get the fuel truck to work their way back down here, Tower 1's going to need fuel.
Truck 5, portable 4 to portable 2. Can you move the pick to the right?
Charlie to the engine 20 is going to need fuel also.
Okay, I copy.
Alpha Division to all units operating on this in this area. Check your fuel tanks. Let me know if you need fuel.
I copy.
Send load at DC4. They're coming up around.
And around the engine 31, water's coming. 30, okay.
Right there.
Copy.
Federal Division 2 operations.
Operations come in.
Rescue 1's reporting me that they're going to need fuel as well. Their vehicle's parked by 36 engine.
Okay. Alpha Division right now is going to be priority for fuel. That's the case furthest. We're going to take care of those units first, and then we'll work our way south.
You go right a little bit more.
Bentalou and Harlem to pump engine 8. Nobody's pumping engine 8.
46 I thought was connected to engine 8.
Negative.
What's the location of their hydrant? I'll get an inch staging.
3-inch main that we're bringing down to you. Engine 8 had 2 hydrants they had connected to. Not sure if it's going to help you on that 6-inch, but we can spare more units. We have a couple more units in staging if you need it. I'd rather finish out that bigger main size. Lead in, make sure we have enough engines to cover that, and pump it.
From Aurora and Wheeler, we barely have any pressure. We will need an engine on that hydrant.
Stage the car 5 copy.
This ladder, it is impeding our aerial. Truck 5-1, we're on it.
We hooked up to the hydrant. We did that. Yeah.
Step away from the other radio. There's too much feedback. Try it again. You should have Baltimore County Engine 2 with you to complete that lead.
42, that's affirmative. Are we continuing in on Bentalou, or are we continuing south on Lafayette?
Bentalou runs north and south. You should come across Lafayette to Bentalou and proceed south. If you need any other additional resources to complete that lead, let us know.
Put your copy.
I got it. I'll take care of it. To get these towers in position. Start knocking someone down this residual fire we have left.
I copy. Operations to command, Bentalou Division. We continue to have deep-seated fire on the Delta side proceeding towards the Alpha in the two-story part. The three-story part of the structure, which is proceeding towards your Charlie side, do have visible fire now on the uppermost floor, which would be the third floor. We're having a hard time accessing it from our side, but it's only going to be a matter of time before the fire breaks through on the Charlie side, three-story.
Okay, I copy. Do you have enough water back there with those rams along that alleyway in the yards?
It's a very deep-seated fire. We're hitting it as best we can from a safe vantage point operating in the alley. We do have 5 trucks ladder pipe that is in operation from the Bentalou Street side over top of the occupied. And the reserve tower is in the process of being set up. We have an additional water supply from engine 311 that's going to be supplying that tower, which should give us another strong line for everything that's burning through the roof. But from this vantage point, we really can't hit that third floor section that's on the Charlie Division.
Okay, I copy. We have 2 engines in staging right now.
Operations copy.
BG&E's on the Charlie side. You have anything for them? It's BG&E gas side.
Everyone copies. Just give us a minute. We're not pumping the tower yet.
Copy.
Engine 42 from County Engine 2.
And reconnect from Anne Arundel. So I'm going to shut everything down for a minute. All right, Bentalou Division. Are you direct on that? You're just in the rear of Bentalou. Some of those lines are going to be shut down. All right, got it.
Command 8 operations. We have engine 33 going to Wheeler and Lafayette to pump that hydrant with a heavy water hookup. Just want to let you know that's covered.
Anne Arundel 31. Are you the one that's in the relay to engine 8?
That's negative.
2249.
Engine 8 to engine 42.
Engine 42.
You on the plug at Lafayette yet?
42, that's from 5th. 42 to command. What engine company did you send at Lafayette and Wheeler? Because we're in the middle of the relay on Bentalou.
31's lay is probably about 1,800 feet long, and we need to probably put a pumper in the middle of this lay. That's probably part of the problem. You're not getting enough water up there.
Yeah, copy. I'm shut 31 down, which means we're going to shut down 18 trucks ladder pipe for a minute. 40 engine is sitting at the corner of Edmondson and Payson. We're going to put them, they're going to be the relay pumper.
Okay, I recommend putting them probably like in the middle of the block of Payson Street. That's about the middle of the lay right now.
Copy. Charlie Division, engine squad 40, engine 2, portable 2. I want you to take your apparatus. I want you to back it up. I want you to be in the middle of engine 30's lay. You're going to be the relay pumper. Back down so you see Battalion Chief Bob to the safety office. He'll position you. Charlie Division, the 31 engine. We're shutting you down. 31 copy. Charlie Division, the truck 18. You're going to lose water for a little bit.
18th over. Engine 8, Baltimore City, engine 33.
33, go ahead.
33, are you on the plug at Lafayette and Bentalou?
Engine 315, verify your response.
Affirmative. Alright, water's coming to you. Alright, copy.
Harford County Engine 315.
45 copy.
Let's get it off of Landale Street.
I do not have the answer to that question.
Alpha to Tech 3, can you guide the fuel truck in?
Deputy Chief 4 to truck 5. Raise that ladder up above the ground ladder and move to the right. We're going to see if we can get into that building. The rest of that building.
I want to make you aware, looks like there's starting to become a large volume of fire underneath the water tower on the roof.
Okay, I'm direct.
See you guys.
Hang tight for a second. I'm trying to find a way for you to get in here.
Copy, standing by.
Squad 40, I'm with County Engine 41. They're ready to open the hydrant. Are you ready for the water?
Tech 3 of the fuel truck. You're going to have to come down to Harlem. So turn around on Wheeler, come down to Harlem, over to Bentalou. I'll meet you at Bentalou and Harlem and try to get you in. We got a bunch of lines in the way, but hopefully we can get you down there.
Yeah, I got plenty of people around.
Thanks for that, Cobb.
Mostly along the ceiling level. And probably going straight back to the center. It looks like there's probably a decent amount of fire, but the volume of smoke has decreased.
That's copy. Operations to Bentalou. Guys, copy.
Any more off that hydrant?
Operations to Bentalou, Tower 49. Tower 49, go ahead and charge that line.
Interval 31 copies. Water's on the way.
Howard Engine 11 to Ops. Red Cross is explaining to us that there's still 2 bedridden people in 651 Bellamont. He's pointing to a street past the buses on the left where operations are going on. I'm trying to get more information out of him.
Okay, the evacuees all came from the 600 block of North Bentalou Street, which is right along where most of our operations are going on. If you're advising there's still occupants in 651, we'll get a unit in there to check that out.
That's what he's advising, 651.
Need it.
Okay, we also have the crew from Squad 40. We're just utilizing their apparatus, but their crew is uncommitted. So if Howard Engine 11 needs another crew, we can put Squad 40 on it.
Here, so just let me know if you want to do that. Also, I have Harford County Engine 315 here. They got some fresh members and tools.
Truck 10 to truck 16. I'm right here by 651. I can take a look if you want.
Got it, thank you. 315 to work.
Copy.
51 inch has got a quarter tank, and he's running hard. If you can't make it up here with that thing, you're going to have to bring some cans up, because we're going to run them dry.
Tech 3 to 51. The fuel truck's going to swing around, get you taken care of before he tries down the side Alpha.
We get him down here.
I copy. I'm inside 651. We have 2 bedridden folks. Might need some assistance up here getting them out.
All right, what all are you going to need?
Operations, I have that message. I'll get some EMS resources up to you. That's 651 North Bentalou.
I copy, 651 North Bentalou.
And if they need anything else, they could go with 16 truck direct on the Fireground 1.
Go to 651 with it.
I'm about 50 feet from Tower 49.
What are conditions in your division?
And we're starting ours now, and we're congregating people just beginning at the street. We should be able to handle with just 1-1.
Okay. And then just to reiterate, for safety reasons, the occupants should not be going back into their structures. You'll just be retrieving whatever belongings they requested.
Okay.
All right, the Bentalou Division is operating with one ladder pipe, 1 tower ladder, and multiple ground-based monitors and hand lines. Conditions have improved. The large volume of fire was extending throughout the roof. Has been knocked down. There are some pockets of deep-seated fire that we're going to continue to operate on. Reports have been received from the Alpha, Bentalou, and Charlie divisions, and we're going to continue to be engaged with all hands.
Okay, I copy. Thanks. with getting those folks evacuated. Howard Engine 11 is working with the displaced residents to retrieve belongings, and they're going to be able to handle that assignment by themselves. So that should leave us the 2 engine companies available and staging as need be.
Bring your area line back to the left. Your guidelines, Porter. Truck 5 Porter, we'll see you over this now.
Howard Engine 11 to Ops. We're on our last resident now. Waiting for that one to be completed and we'll be done.
Okay, I've got some residents up here at Arona and Bentalou, which is in that 600 block, that we're also looking for some medicines. They're going to talk with the Red Cross right now.
Jack, once we're done with this resident, we'll walk back that way and meet them.
Deputy Chief Ford Engine 311.
Command from operations. I didn't tell you officially, but the fire is contained. We could probably go will hold with the present assignment. I didn't say it officially, but the fire is contained, and we should be able to go probably will hold with the present assignment.
Okay, I don't like the probably, but I got you. I understand what you're saying. We're all set up. All the engines up here have relays in them, and those 2 trucks, and anything else water supply-wise, you should be good. Thank you.
Operations case.
Alpha and Ops, just give you a quick update. We got both these towers in service. We got the majority of the visible fire darkened down that we can see. There's obviously some deep-seated stuff still burning in the center of the place. We're just continuing with that operation. I'm going to turn Charlie briefly over to the cabin truck 16, or our Alpha over to truck 16 briefly, and walk around the 36 engine.
Okay, copy. Truck 16 is going to be the Alpha Division supervisor for the time being, and I'll see you down to 36.
And master streams around the structure. It's a lot of deep-seated fire. We're going to be here for the duration of the night. However, we should be able to hold with this present assignment that we have.
Ops come in. Negative, not yet. We can probably start doing that here shortly. I'll get with the MS and we'll start work cycling through the personal alarm companies.
Okay, I copy. I got the EMS branch near me. I'll give a heads up.
Okay.
Operations is going to start running some units through. Just wanted you to establish a rehab area. I think we have some rain coming in. I'd like to get everyone rehabbed and evaluated.
Copy. Medic 8 is ready by BC3 for rehab, and I have Medic 1 at the other end, Edmondson and Pulaski. I will have them return to their unit.
And then the south rehab will be near 414, and we're using Medic 1 for that. Is that right?
That's affirmative, except we moved 414 off the footprint. They are outside of the actual operation, so they are located at the intersection of Pulaski and Edmondson. I'm sorry, I moved Medic 1, not 414.
Okay, is it possible to get the crew from Medic 1 up towards 414? We could just do rehab while the crews are hydrating, so they don't need to walk very far?
Okay, I'm going to move Medic 5 up by 414.
Okay, perfect. The crew's up at Bentalou and Arona. I'll see if I can get them to come back down to their unit to start the rehab.
Copy, I'll let them know.
Jeff, you sending this fuel?
Bentalou, I'll make my way over.
It's not crew. If you have somebody else that can handle rehab, you can send over. We can coordinate with who will be doing that. You don't need to walk way back down here.
Okay, Chief, I'm getting ready to leave the area. We're getting give you a
Second floor windows real quick. See if we can knock that fire out.
Cover.
Car 4, go ahead for command. Yeah, the car 2's 8 be the best point of contact.
EMS 6 to engine 13, report to Medic 5 for rehab.
Gauge and see where we need to refocus our efforts up here on the roof.
Sounds like a plan. Ops, you direct on that? Charlie, truck 18. Are you able to get that ladder pipe in that roll-up door to the right?
Alpha to Tower 1. Tower 43. Go ahead and shut down. Copy. Tower 1, engine 36 and 55. Shut down those fly line to Tower 1.
Stand by 1 Howard.
55 copy.
58 engine, you copy, shut us down.
Station engine 6. You can make your request on 8-10. Truck, you meet us at Wheeler and Franklin.
Truck 29 is en route to staging. They will be replacing truck 20, and truck 20 will be cleared to go in service. Once 29 arrives, you can release truck 20 from staging.
Staging, I copy. I'll be waiting for the arrival of truck 29.
55 to Alpha, we'll take some.
Battalion Chief 6 to the units operating on Bentalou Street. Check your fuel levels in case you need much needed fuel and advise the fuel truck.
Advise direction.
Fireground.
Zone Embassy.
Charlie, Tom.
Charlie, come in.
Charlie to Ops. We need a fuel truck for 18 truck and 53 engine.
Okay, I copy. The fuel truck is 53 and 18 truck. Do you have a need for the relief engine crew?
Needs fuel off now.
Alpha, go.
Do you need the relief engine crew?
Yeah, I think we're good. I think no one's back here really working with the tower ladders in service.
Okay, I copy that.
There's a four-wheel up here. Just on this truck.
Alpha to Ops, be advised, you missed the transmission, but I shut down the towers back here to kind of reassess what we got because we don't have any visible fire. We're just trying to see where we need to concentrate our efforts.
Engine 11.
Operations and communications.
Go ahead, operations.
Engine 11 is going to be released from staging. Do you have a transfer assignment for them? Do you want them to go to Walbrook?
Let me check to see where we have that.
Charlie to truck 8. Give me a report from the tip of the aerial ladder. What are we looking like?
I'll come in.
We had them at Stedman.
Okay, they're direct to go to Stedman.
That's affirmative.
Howard, engine 11 direct.
Please copy 0029.
Ops to communications. Is there anybody at Stenberry that's going to be able to let them in?
That's affirmative. Engine 20 is down there.
Outstanding.
Copy.
So the only unit that you should have down there, if my notes are correct, is truck 20. Is that correct?
Charlie to engine 13, engine 47, engine 20. Report to the parking lot area.
We have truck 30, engine 44.
Can also put up. That should just leave 20 truck. And once they're relieved by 29 trucks crew when they arrive, 20 truck can go home as well. And then check back in with us and we'll probably dissolve the staging area.
Coming out of what appears to be the top of a freight elevator shaft. That's about all we're seeing at this time. Has not come through the roof.
Yeah. Staging.
So Charlie.
EMS 6 to engine 47. Report to medic 5 for rehab.
And Edmondson with the 2 MTA buses with the residents. The buses are ready to depart, but the line is across the road. Is there any way we can mitigate this?
Command and communications.
Go ahead, Command.
We are maintaining contact with them, and we'll provide updates as they come in.
Okay, I'll make the announcement. 049.
OEM 4, I think we got a water main break on Wheeler, south of Edmondson.
EMS 6 to engine 20. Report to medic 5 for rehab.
Lost my line. My line blew it. I'm going to have to shut my line down to you.
I copy. $35, go ahead.
Affirmative. Send it.
Send it 6. You're good to go, 58. Check to see if the yellow handle valve is closed, close to the nozzle. You got it.
Truck 16, I got it.
EMS 6 to engine 53. You can report to medic 5 for rehab.
Engine 53, copy for rehab. Operations to staging, or correction, command to staging. Staging off. We're going to dissolve the staging area. You can put up and go in service. Just make sure truck 29 is going to monitor this call group for an assignment before you go.
Staging to command, I copy. I have a crew of truck 29 right here, and they heard everything.
Command to truck 29.
Truck 29, good.
In the area of Edmondson and Wheeler, there are MTA buses that have evacuated citizens that are blocked in by the 5-inch hose. Can you coordinate with the engine companies of those hose lines to get some of those lines shut down so we can get the buses and the evacuees off to their relocation, please?
29, I copy. How do they know?
I have EMS 6 to engine 4. You can report to medic 5 for rehab.
Engine 4, I'll copy.
Squad 26, command.
Squad 26. That's your 45 to Anne Arundel 31.
31.
We're going to shut down one of our hydrants for a minute. You going to be okay with that?
Correct.
Report to medic 8 for rehab.
55, I copy.
Alpha to Engine 14. Engine 14, go ahead. Hey, can you come up here to the side of the building where this originated on the loading dock where the trailer is and operate this portable monitor?
All right.
Okay, stand by there for me.
I had to back you down to idle. My fuel consumption's too high, and I'm way too low on fuel. I'm awaiting the arrival of the fuel tanker.
Copy.
35, was that you that needed fuel? Engine 6, that's me. I'm on the hydrant at Franklin Wheeler. I've requested already. I'm just awaiting for the fuel tanker to arrive.
Okay, command, I copy. Command to the fuel truck, are you okay on that?
Engine 14.
EMS 6 to rescue 1. Report to medic 5 for rehab.
Rescue 1, I copy.
Engine 14, we hitting down now. Off Spit Street.
Power 49, you're shut down.
Truck 8 copy. Truck 8 there, 2, you can shut our line down.
Copy. Hello to Engine 51, Engine 8, and Engine 53. Meet up with me by Truck 5. Down at Super 2. Copy. Hello to command.
Bentalou, come in.
All right, I got Engine 8, Engine 51, and Engine 53. About a third of the way each up the alley. We're working on those hot spots with hand lines.
Very well.
OEM 16, clear the Fireground 140.
OEM 10, clear. EMS 6 to engine 8. You can report to medic 8 for rehab.
Hey, copy. Your location, sir. Edmondson and Bentalou.
Command to FM1, do you have 2 engine on the list for fuel also?
Yes, and their location?
They're ready to command post. 100 block of engine.
We'll get them.
Engine 47, we're also going to need fuel. We're at Edmondson and Pulaski, we're right behind 2 engines.
Correct.
You want? Rescue 1. You've completed rehab. Yes, sir, that's correct. Okay, you're able to make your way out. You can clear. Alright, I copy. Thank you. Okay, what's their location?
Anne Arundel, truck 30. We're at West Landville bound.
Okay, truck 31, thank you.
Car 4, you can place me in service off the air, clearing the Fireground.
Car 4, 202.
Copy.
46, car.
And EMS 6 will be clearing the Fireground. EMS 3 will remain, as well as Medic 1 95, Medicaid.
Copy. We'll establish EMS 3 as medical with the units as described. Thank you.
Okay.
Fuel also. Warwick and Edmondson.
Command to communications.
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead and mark the tape that as per Amtrak, they are making strides to restore train traffic on track 1, which will be inspections. There's no DA yet on when the train traffic's going to be started. Communications need to be made on your end.
Okay, so I'm over at 228.
1240.
Track has resumed train traffic on the eastbound track. That's their track number 1. So the electrical supply has been restored. Put up and go in service. Thank you for your assistance. Command engine 13.
Engine 13.
Same traffic. Put up and go in service.
Copy that.
10 truck.
Truck 10.
Go in service.
Truck 10, copy.
We have our post bar shut down. Move that bars down towards the front. You want to back this up for standby?
Yeah, you can pack yours up.
Hey, go ahead and take over for 36.
Copy, and route.
First put those hand lines.
There's still some fire along the roof line. We just been kind of pulled back and monitoring now.
We were covering 8's plug. We're all packed up. Is there anything else you need from us?
No, but no units have been released yet.
Copy.
County Engine 2. Baltimore County Engine 2.
I copy Baltimore County Engine 2.
Yes, sir. 325.
And Wheeler, that was coming in from the north.
Yeah, we can start breaking that down if you want us to.
Okay, I thought County Engine 2 was a part of that operation, and they just went in service.
Hello there, Command. They have everything on the north end broken down. Just have the supply line from 311 in their Arundel.
Command to Engine 42. Okay.
Engine 33 covered up, 42 copy.
Advise directly when you're going to clear the Fireground.
That's affirmative. Got some fire burning in the ceiling area. Looks like it's just south of where that tower is from our location. Also has some deep-seated fire on the side where the fire originated.
Okay, I copy that message. Command to Truck 29. Report to the Bentalou Division. You will be relieving Engine 46. They should have been in staging near Edmondson and Warwick.
Truck 29 is correct. We're walking up that. Headed there now.
Communications to command. 40 more minutes into, actually 47 more minutes into your incident.
Yeah, I copy. The next update. Conditions remain unchanged. Deep-seated fire in the center of the structure. We're only able to access and operate from the Alpha and the Bentalou divisions. Got one hand line, one master stream in service in those respective divisions. Update the following 40 minutes.
Command message received 341.
Alpha Division, Engine 52.
Yeah, B2's got a plug at Landville and Bentalou.
Copy. Alpha Division, Engine 52. 2. What's your location? Okay. You can get your crew, come up to the front and relieve 58 on this portable monitor pipe.
Copy.
Engine 33, I'm clearing Fireground.
Engine 33, 345.
Copy, Engine 33.
Okay, I copy. Yeah, I see it. Was it stretched back to where the water tower is?
Yeah, more on the Bravo wall. I mean, even though they're introducing water into it, with towards the water, they're swirling that air around the roof lighting off.
Okay, I copy.
Thank you. Just verifying you were still on the scene. Work on our demo plan. Can you advise me which units will be remaining on that Alpha division? We'll start working on getting everybody else out of here.
Good.
based on what you had operating, any of the units from the Charlie Division on the south side along Edmondson Avenue, will they be a benefit to you?
Not really. I mean, we're kind of just reduced down to that those two hand lines operating.
Okay.
Communications to command, it's going to be 80 minutes into the 40-minute timer incident.
Okay, I copy that. The weather's taking a bit of a turn on us. The Alpha Division and the Bravo, or Bentalou Division rather, are continuing to operate and hitting the hot spots in the deep-seated pockets of fire. We are currently working on a demobilization plan, and we should be having some units being placed in service shortly before the next update.
I'm direct 424.
Alpha, come in.
Okay, all the units back here and the relays I'm going to need. So 36, 14, 30, 55, 29, 58, 21, and 26. Tower 1 and Tower 43. If I could get 16 truck out of here, I can try and cut them loose.
Okay, so we're going to remaining in Alpha. It's going to be engines 36, 52, 14, 30, 55, 29, 58, 21, Squad 26, Tower 1, Tower 43.
That's correct. Also have a medic back here. Trying to figure out who that is.
Okay, I copy. You still, that's right, you still have Medic 8 in your division. I got you.
And Safety Officer 4.
Copy. And I know both of the ladder pipes have been shut down for some time. Is there anything still operating in your division on the south side?
Everything's been shut down for some time now. Alright, I copy.
And all units on the Fireground. The following units will be remaining on the scene. Engine 6, Engine 35, Engine 51, Engine 36, 52, 14, 30, 55, 29, 58, 21, Squad 26. Towers 1 and 43, as well as Truck 5, the 3rd Battalion, the 6th Battalion, Medic 8, and Medic 5. If your units were not listed, you can begin the process of putting up. Advise command when you are put up and ready to clear the Fireground.
Truck 21 to come in. We're put up in staging, and we go in service. 21 copy.
2053, you can shut down the hydrant.